Hello, this is a homework help video. I'm kind of preparing this for, for absent students, students who might need review, but also, it's a Wednesday, the day before the storm. We might not have school, or we might go into school and then halfway through the day, they send you home. So half of you guys might not be in class. So I'm going to make this video in preparation for anything, all the potentials. So this is the current week. I mean, I don't know if we're going to have school tomorrow or not, but as of right now, Monday, we did the Mesopotamia vocabulary. And then you got more time to work on that. And then I gave you guys, review on the quiz review packet. So you should know that this will be due tomorrow. And I did say whether we had a snow day or not, the quiz review packet would be due tomorrow. If we do have school, I'll do the vocabulary quiz and I'll do these slides that I'm about to go through with you. And then I would hand out this equity survey. And the equity survey is just, it's just so I know who's available to help you at home, just so I know, what's your internet situation? Do you have a printer? Gives you an opportunity to tell me if there's anything I or Mrs. Staffen can do to help you succeed. That's what the survey's for. So it's like an easy 5 points. You just answer a couple questions about yourself. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over the slides that I'm planning on sharing with you tomorrow, whether you're absent or you miss part of the day. But I haven't posted this yet, so that's why it's gray, but this is what it will look like. Mesopotamia overview, reading resource. So my plan is I'm going to go over the slideshow. I'm just going to kind of introduce, I know I've talked about ancient Mesopotamia a lot lately, but the formal introduction, the real overview. I'm going to show you maps, give you some details about it. And then I'm going to show you a 4-minute video. I think this is a very good video. It's just Mesopotamia 101. It's very comprehensive, kind of covers all the bases. And then I'm going to give you this ancient civilization packet. It's going to be something that you always keep in the school with you. And you'll see that they'll have these little gold fasteners when you see them in person. And the fasteners open and will be in the corner, and the fasteners open and close. So as you get more worksheets or more materials to work with on ancient civilizations, you'll add to the packet. So by the end of the unit, it'll be this nice thick packet that covers all these different civilizations in your standard. So I have attached to this, what I'll do is I'll read you all this content in the packet. You guys will underline key information. But what I've done, in case you're absent or you just want to hear the information read to you again, I've attached this video. Let me mute it. And this video is just me reading you the packet, and I'm underlining as I read. So you can see I'm underlining. So you can watch that. I'm going to just keep this up at all times as we're learning about ancient Mesopotamia. I'll keep moving it to the current week, so you can go back anytime you want and listen to my reading of it if you need to. Let's start the slideshow as if it's a normal school day. So I'm just going to kind of teach the lesson that I'm planning for tomorrow. So Mesopotamia overview. And I think I've told you this before, but the word Mesopotamia is formed from the ancient words meso, meaning between or in the middle of, the potamos, meaning river. So it's because Mesopotamia is in between the Euphrates and Tigris River. I've shown you some maps, and I'll show you another one today. But Mesopotamia is a historical region of Western Asia situated within the Tigris-Euphrates River system in the northern part of the Fertile Crescent. So remember, the Fertile Crescent is called that because, one, it's crescent shaped, and it's the fertile area, fertile or rich soil around the rivers, which helped people learned to grow crops, and people went from hunters and gatherers to settlements. They started to develop civilizations because they didn't have to move around for food anymore. So Mesopotamia occupies most of present-day Iraq and Kuwait. The historical region includes the head of the Persian Gulf and parts of present-day Iran, Syria, and Turkey. So this is a modern map, and you might recognize some of your countries from your region's assignment. So up here, they put Russia right here, but Russia's really up above more. That's what the map's kind of showing you. Then this is Africa here. We're going to learn about Egypt, the Nile River, you see. But ancient Mesopotamia is right here. So present day Iraq, Syria, there's Kuwait, and there's the Euphrates River, Tigris River. But you can, once again, you can't really see it in the map, but if you might be hearing some stuff on the news, Russia is, I think, trying to invade Ukraine, I think is right here above the Black Sea. And see, I know someone had Uzbekistan, I think in first period, Turkmenistan, gosh, those countries were hard to say. Afghanistan, the UAE, someone had that fifth period, I think. I think someone had Yemen, I can't remember. All right, so here is a map of ancient Mesopotamia. So between 10 and 12,000 years ago was when people, started to settle down around these rivers. The green area is the Fertile Crescent. It's kind of crescent shaped, the rich soil. You see it's around the Nile River, Euphrates, and Tigris. But Mesopotamia is in between Tigris and Euphrates. Okay, you can see there's the Persian Gulf, Black Sea's up here, Mediterranean. So this is where present day Egypt is, present day Iraq, right here. So why should we study ancient civilizations? Why is it important to learn about ancient Mesopotamia? To torture you, wahaha. No. So Mesopotamia is the name of an ancient region, which means the land between two rivers. Mesopotamia made up most of what is today Iraq and is considered to be the first civilization. The Mesopotamian culture also developed the first written language, religion, and agriculture. And there's a bunch of inventions, including like the days of the week, the calendar, the 6